Hello guys and welcome back to another video, and today we are, well, this is a replacement for the 28XX which we got rid of, which was today, which is Saturday today. This video will not be going up on the Saturday obviously, but on the day that this is filming, it's the day we got rid of the 28XX and we've replaced it with a 28XX. Yes, but a brand new one, loco driven. So what we're going to do is we are going to unbox this and, well, let's get right into it, guys. The weather outside is awful, guys, so if you can hear wind and rain, that's not my problem. It is a conservatory. So, take a look at the back of the box. We have some history on the class and this loco specifically. If you read this paragraph here, you can read about this actual locomotive itself, number 2812. So if you would like to pause the video and read that, you by all means can. It's a 2800 class. It's an 8F locomotive. That's its strength rating, and that is a picture of the real locomotive. Right, so it's not in the block of ice packaging, but it's in a packaging quite similar. It's almost like a block of ice. I'll pop that over there. What happens is we open it at one end, and let's get it out. Ugh. I knocked the camera, guys. Ignore that. It's just my fault. Right, because I'm trying to grab this thing. Stupid thing. Right, so what we do is we take some little sleeves off either end, like so. And then what you can do is you can stand it up, take that off. Got the detail pack on the top, which I might just need to get some tape off. Right, so what happens is you pull that off and you get the loco out, like so. And it's the loco that's very heavy because it's loco driven now. And there's the tender, and we will get it onto the track, have a closer look at it in a second. It's a lovely thing. I will just get the detail pack from the box and I'll be back in 1 second. So here's the loco then. Before you ask, guys, yes, it did come with an instruction manual. I just completely forgot and found it in the box when I was putting everything back in. So there you go, class 2800/3800 280 steam locomotive and tender, DCC ready / DCC fitted, operating and maintenance instructions. So, and I will say this is DCC fitted also, but I believe it runs perfectly fine on DC. That's what I've been told, which it does. So here we go. Here we go then, guys. It is here and it is absolutely lovely. We're just going to start off by looking at all the details of the locomotive before getting it on the track and running it. Let's start from the front then. So the locomotive has a lot of detail on it, a lot more than last time. So you see from the front we start off and we've got sprung buffers. Oh, they're very tough sprung buffers. They're nice though. So you get those. You've got separately fitted detailing there. You've also got the handrail, which is metal, which runs all along the side and smoke box door at the front. You've got the smoke box dart also. You've got a couple of stuff for lamp irons and stuff as well. The front buffer beam is well painted with the running number 2812. Along the side you can see all of the valve gear underneath, which looks fantastic painted in that red. It actually looks amazing. You've got a lot of moulded detail also. You've also got the brake pipe along the side. You've still got the handrail here, some gold paint work there. You've got the, which seems to be separately fitted, safety valves / dome at the top, and they aren't painted, but I don't think they're supposed to be. Looks very good from the side. You also have these whistles there, but I don't know whether they're slightly bent, but they are gold. I don't know whether they're metal though, but who knows. we can go away towards the cab, then you can see, look at that. There's a lot of separately fitted detail in there and painted. It looks amazing in there. You can see all of the dials as well, it's that clear. Oh, the rain's getting really bad, but look at that, it looks amazing. So then we work our way towards the tender, which is also very well detailed. You can see all of the stuff for the coal and everything. I think the coal's removable. Very detailed coal though. Lovely. You can see the water tanks at the back, you've got all the stuff for it. The rear tender buffers, I believe, are also spun. Let's have a look. Yes, they are. See them against the buffers. Yeah, sprung. There's a lot of detail underneath the tender. You can see they've got the water trough as well, which is there. If you didn't know where it is, it's just there. You can see all of the suspension components and all the brake components look fantastic as well. You've got the shirt button GWR logo, which is really well applied on the side of the tender there, as well as the running number 2812 here. It's got the plate for the between the two. But overall, guys, I think this is a lovely locomotive. It is better than the old 28XX, especially for detailing. And where strength applies, it definitely will be, because this is loco driven. So what we're going to do is I'm going to run it in, and we will, well, I will meet you in a couple of seconds when it has been run in enough, and we'll get it running around the layout. Here it is then, down on the track. We're going to attach some wagons, obviously, because it's a freight locomotive, and I'll put another locomotive on the middle track. We're going to run three. We're going to run two locos today, just for a bit of a run session with it. I'll stick another one on, and we shall get it running. Let's see if this new 28XX can pull the load that the old one couldn't. So, well, obviously it can, because I know that 8-wheel drive is better than 4/2-wheel drive, because it had 2 traction tyres. But we're going to see if it's better, which it is anyway. Already, definitely detail-wise anyway. Let's get to it. So, due to this locomotive being a large 8F 280, I'm going to run it with a... Well, it's not that big really, but it's kind of like a large heritage kind of style freight train. So, I'm going to run it with that. On the middle line, we have another Great Western locomotive. We have the 61XX, or the Prairie. Still going strong after we brought it back to life. Just need a bit of oiling, I think, though, because it does make a racket, but it does anyway. So we are going to get the new 28XX running. No struggle whatsoever. And at a nice freight speed. And the Prairie now does make a racket. So what I'm going to do, because I can't hear myself think, I'm going to pull the Prairie in at the back there, and we'll get some nice quiet running from the 28XX. So what do I rate the brand new 28XX, guys? Well, quite a lot actually. I reckon, because we're starting to do the rating system, it's going to be quite fun to do. We're going to do all the other locomotives as well. So we're going to start off with... So, for detail, I'm going to give the 28XX, I reckon, I'll give it a 7. Exactly the same as the West Country, partly for the reason that it's plain green, and that's because of the livery, obviously, but it doesn't have as much painted detail due to the fact that it is plain green. But otherwise, the detail, you've got sprung buffers, you've got separately fitted parts everywhere. It's flipping beautiful, really. The cab is beyond belief, like, I love it. So we'll quickly move on to performance. Performance, it's so strong. It's a 280. If you can hear the rain in the background, that's because I'm filming it in the conservatory. And for God's sake, shut up! It's annoying me. Performance, you're getting it up to, I reckon, a 9 out of 10 here, because it runs very smoothly. The motor and the bearings are all brilliant, they all work together, fantastic. It does not break down like the old one just decided not to work. It can pull a properly large load because it doesn't even struggle with this at all, it just pulls it perfectly. And yeah, so I'm going to give that a 9. Value, I'm going to give a 9 because this is DCC fitted but runs on DC, so that's all perfectly fine. But this was £100, right? It's almost completely brand new and it looks the part as well. It's beautiful. And £100 I think is mad. I'm actually going to give it a 10 for value for the 100 because £100 for this is mad. The quality, that's going to get a 9 out of 10 for the simple reason that it's built like properly well, and it also just like it's going to last forever because it's just brilliant. So that gives it a total of 8.75 out of 10, which in the ranking will put this just above the West Country class, which is the only other locomotive we have rated, and that was 8.25. Anyway guys, I would like to thank you all for watching this video. There's a lot more to come with this, just a short review today, and the weather is catastrophic outside, so I don't want you to listen to it for too long. But I hope you've enjoyed watching the replacement for the 28XX, which is a 28XX, it's quite funny. But anyway guys, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you like this kind of content, especially the locomotive stuff, and I will see you all in another video. Take care guys and have a good day.